Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and happy Valentine's Day. I hope you guys are having a good weekend and having some fun. I wanted to come on and make a video real quick to show you what I've been working on because I am super excited. I was originally going to hold off on these until March 1st, but I literally have no patience, as I've told you guys before, so I am launching. All of these products are available today on my Etsy on Valentine's Day as a little Valentine's present to everybody. But I just thought it was perfect because I have two things. This is my Happily Ever After collection, which I'm going to go over everything with you guys. And then we're going to start with these. I have officially tried my hand in vellum envelopes, and I think I'm obsessed. And I think they came out pretty good. So let's go over these first. So I decided to try vellum envelopes because I have been seeing them everywhere and they are literally gorgeous. So I decided to turn my monthly bills into some vellum envelopes that I wanted to offer for everybody. So these are obviously vellum, and then all of the categories are the ones that I use, but I also have some in the back here that are blank because I'm going to offer custom ones. You can get the blank ones and just use them as envelopes, or I'm going to have a custom option where you can choose the categories that you want. So the ones that I have already are the ones that I currently use. So I have water, rent, and these are not in order. These are just randomly sorted in here. Debt, insurance, cell phone, school loan, PG&E, trash, internet, subscriptions, and oh, that was it. And then these last three are, like I said, are just the blank ones. And so you can get them blank or you can do the custom option, but all of them are just the vellum envelopes and they are so cute. I thought they were going to be so hard to make, but they actually turned out really good. But yeah, just some envelopes, and I thought this pattern was so cute with the pink and white checkered. I love it so much. So these are going to be available, of course. And then what I have been working on the past few weeks, I am completely obsessed. There's a few different parts in here. So this first one on top, I created a Happily Ever After, if I can get to it, a happily Ever After box challenge. So this has all of the Disney princesses in it. There is 15 sections. I'm going to show you all of them. So this is the dashboard. On the back, I put the instructions because I didn't put any amounts on any of the sections. What I'm going to do is for the instructions, I put, before starting the box, roll a dice of your choice to determine prices for each icon. Pull a princess card and go to that section, save the icon of your choice. So I left them blank because I want people to be able to choose if they want this box to be like a high denomination or a low denomination. So you can use like a D3 or 4, or you can use like a D12, D20, literally anything that you want, and it will be random throughout the whole box. So I like that option that it's customizable to each person and not everybody is going to save the same amount. So for the sections, these again are not in order. I haven't decided if I wanted to do alphabetical order, or I'm thinking I want to do in the order that they came out with, like the movie. So I will have to put these in order later, but we have Pocahontas, Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Technically she's not a princess, but I just had to include her because the icons are so cute. We have Anna from Frozen, Ariel from Little Mermaid, Aurora from Sleeping Beauty. We have Cinderella. This was my original favorite princess. I think I have moved on to Belle from Beauty and the Beast, but Cinderella will always be up there for me. And then, of course, next we have Belle from Beauty and the Beast, Moana, Mulan, which technically she's not a princess either, Elsa from Frozen, she's a queen, Jasmine from Aladdin, Merida from Brave. This is probably one of my favorite cards with the little bears. I love them so much. This movie is probably one of my favorites. Rapunzel. Oh, from Tangled. I was like, what is this movie called? It's Rapunzel from Tangled. We have Snow White. We have Tiana. And then in the back, I just did a royal crown catch-all. So we have Snow White, Cinderella, Rapunzel, Ariel, Jasmine, and Belle. I just put their crowns back here so that if you do have some extra money, you can come back and fill this out. So all of those sections. And then for the cards, what I did a ×2, a +2, and then there's just one for each princess. So like the instructions say, you just pull a card and whatever princess you have, you go to that card and then you save for the icon of your choice. So you can roll a dice and see which one you want to save, or you can just choose. It's completely up to you and completely customizable. So I love it so much. And then I did these two little IOUs, the blue and the pink castle, because they were so cute. So there is that. And then, so we have the box challenge, and then I created some minis, which I am absolutely obsessed with as well. So there's two different sets. There is a low denomination. So again, we have Jasmine, Snow White. Oh, 20 for Jasmine, 30 for Snow White, 25 for Ariel, 35 for Rapunzel, 40 for Belle, and 45 for Cinderella. So we have the lower denominations, and then I also did a higher denomination. So we have 70 for Jasmine, 80 for Snow White, 90 for Ariel, 100 for Rapunzel, 110 for Belle, and 120 for Cinderella. And my favorite part about this entire collection is these envelopes that I created to go with these mini challenges. Again, these are vellum envelopes, and I am obsessed. This is my favorite thing I think that I have ever created because they are so gorgeous. So I did an envelope for each of the 6 that I did the minis for. So Belle from Beauty and the Beast, it says a tale as old as time, and these images are gorgeous. We have Rapunzel, says at last I see the light. Snow White says fill the world with sunshine. Ariel says I want to be where the people are. Jasmine says I am not a prize to be won. I love that. It's probably one of my favorite quotes. And then, of course, Cinderella says, a dream is a wish your heart makes. So I made these envelopes so that the minis would go straight in. And I love it. It is so cute. I cannot wait to start using these. I think I'm going to do both sets of minis because why not? Extra savings. So love that. I think the envelopes are my favorite out of the entire collection, and then I think the Belle one is the prettiest out of those. So with that, I created a little dashboard. It says saving for my happily ever after. The top part is vellum, and then the second dashboard is just cardstock, and it is the pink castle, and both of them layered together is literally gorgeous. Love it. So I think I'm going to make a binder with all of these together. And then, of course, I had to just do a couple more fun pieces. So this one is a Princess Pal Search and Save. So it's going to come with this little card with all of the pals that you have to find. Each one is $3. So you just look in here. It's kind of like a word search, but an image. So you just look in here and find each one, and then you cross them off. So that is so cute. I believe there is 15 or 16, so whatever that equals to, but I thought that one was so cute. And then I also made an A5 for each of the princesses. So again, we have Ariel with the green, Snow White with the red, Belle with the yellow, and again, this one is my favorite. I'm probably biased because she's my favorite, but just the images on this one are so pretty. And then we have Cinderella with the blue and her little mice at the bottom. Jasmine with the purple. This one also might be one of my favorites too. I just love this like lilac purple. It is so cute. And then of course Rapunzel. Normally Rapunzel is purple, but I had purple for Jasmine, so I did pink for Rapunzel, and I think it came out so cute. So that is everything in the collection. Like I said, it is available today on Valentine's Day, currently up on my website. I am going to have a couple different options. So of course everything is going to be listed separately, but I'm also going to add some bundles on there. So I'm going to have a bundle, a couple different bundles actually. I'm going to have one bundle with absolutely everything in it. And with that bundle, I'm actually going to include my pink heart binder because obviously it's Valentine's Day. This one is my favorite out of the heart collection that I have, and I think it goes perfectly with the whole collection. Actually, let me just show you at least the envelopes and the dashboard because they are so cute. So we have that. We have the dashboard and the vellum. I am obsessed. It is so cute. So again, I'm going to have the bundle with everything, including the binder, but there's going to be multiple different bundles. So if you are interested, just definitely check out my Etsy. Everything will be listed on there. For the bundles that are coming with everything, it includes all of the princess items and then the binder, and then I am having a free gift with that one, as well as with the month of February. All of my binder sales come with the Valentine's dashboard out of mine and Eileen's Valentine's box, and a random challenge out of that Valentine box. So along with all of the princess collection, the binder, you're also going to get the free gift, the dashboard, and the Valentine's challenge. So I feel like that is such a good deal for everything. And then, of course, like I said, I'm going to have different bundles, like all of the minis and the envelopes, and just a bunch of different options. So I wanted to come and show you guys everything that I'm so proud of. I have been working my butt off to make all of these, and I was literally worried about making the vellum envelopes, but I feel like they came out amazing, and I can't wait to see these in my month ahead binder. So I hope you guys love it as much as I do. Definitely let me know what is your favorite out of the collection and anything else you might want to see. I still have a bunch of princess art, so I can make so many more things, and I am super excited and brainstorming. But yeah, this is just a nice quick video. Wanted to show you guys. My birthday is coming up in a couple days. I will be doing another video opening all of the Happy Mail that I have been saving. I have been struggling so bad to avoid opening my Happy Mail because I wanted to save it all for like one big video. So hopefully I can hold out for another couple days. I'm waiting on a couple more things, and then that one will be out probably by the end of next week. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and join in on the fun. My husband has officially started working again, so savings videos are coming very soon. I'm thinking possibly first week of March is the plan, and I could not be more excited. If you guys haven't seen my binder setup, go and look at that video because I had so much fun doing all the decor and everything, and I literally can't wait to jump into those binders. Oh, sorry, one more thing I forgot now that I'm looking at the binder. For one day only, me and Eileen still have a few of the Valentine's Advent boxes left. Very limited quantity. For the day of Valentine's Day today only, we are doing 14% off. So if you have not snagged one of those, definitely go over to her website at lifewithme.shop. We have a few left, and they are all yours for a cheaper price. We did send out the first batch, so we do have a couple more, and I hope you guys can get your hands on them because they are filled with all things pink, love, hearts, and I am completely obsessed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a very good Valentine's Day full of love and fun, and I will see you at the end of next week. Bye.